Hello. With assignment 7.2, we are calculating the net present value of some potential investments. The NPV is an important assessment tool because it allows us to determine whether or not our investment or the investment that potential investors are going to make in the business will be profitable over time. So the first question, and this is pretty cool that we have this nifty little calculator so we don't have to do this manually. But the first question is, with an initial investment of $500,000 and a required rate of return of 10% in a 10-year period, and having a annual projected cash flow in each of the 10 years, what will the NPV be? So let's take a look here. We'll plug in 500,000 and the required rate of return is 10%. So that means for this investment that we're going to put in of 500,000, we expect to get at least 10% rate of return. And the cash flow situation from this business will be zero the first year, 50,000 the second year, 50,000 the third year, 75 and 75, so 75 and 75. In year 6 and 7, we have 100,000. So this is the cash flow generated from the business that's coming in each of these years. So then we bump up to 120, and then 120, and 120. Okay, so over a 10-year period, these are our cash flows. And again, our initial investment was 500,000, and we're expecting a 10% rate of return. So let's calculate. Ooh. So we have a negative 62,415.84. So that's not a good investment. Anything that is a negative NPV is basically a loss. And as you can see with this calculation, this would not be a good investment. So look at number 2. It says calculate the NPV with the above numbers except for, let's use 5%. So if the expectation is just a 5% return, whoa, so 86,943 to the good. So if we're only looking at a 5% rate of return, then at $500,000 for 10 years, then that would be a good investment. All right. Well, let's change some of the variables here. So problem number 3 is an initial investment of 200,000. Okay, so we'll go 200,000. And we're looking for a required rate of return of 8%. And the cash flows are 0, 50, 50. And then 100. And then 100. then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So no cash flows, years 6 through 10. So what do you think? You think this is going to be a good investment or not? Putting $200,000, looking for a discount rate or rate of return of 8%. These cash flows over 10 years. Let's take a look. Yeah, positive NPV of 24,119. All right. So yes, that's um, that's an investment worth making. Let's take a look at number 4. It says bump up the discount rate to 10%. Let's see what it comes out to be. Ooh, it goes down a little bit, but still in the positive 92.81. So an investment that's worth considering. Now, certainly, this is just one measurement that a potential investor or you as an entrepreneur will consider when you're factoring in whether or not you should go ahead and go for it and develop and create your business. But it is an important one to take a look at over time based on the cash flows that you're generating, what your business is going to produce in terms of um, your overall investment return.